let's take a look at game 1. Here we go. And here we are, starting with Forest Floor. I quite like this stage. As I was saying before, the platforms don't make offstage recovery too janky. But in this particular matchup against Kragg, Kragg does have a lot of grounded options to try and pressure you in center stage.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, he's dead!
Wow.
What was that DI, Conga? What are you doing?
Just like that.
Yeah, I really love watching Remedies players just because of the wacky stuff that they do. It's just crazy, like with combo extensions, or just like, I'm surprised things work, you know?
Yeah, no, especially like Fel as well. Fel will just pull off some ridiculous combos. Or there we go. There's another example of a crazy thing. He just up Bs and gets a kill. That reminds me of like back when Elliana was back in the early revision. You know, back when Pretzel was playing. Pretzel would give me so much with up B kills. Yeah. And it was a lot more broken back then than it is right now. But that's something you have to be aware of when Elliana is overheated.
Well, these new gen kids didn't know what we had to go through back then.
Yeah, that's true. It's certainly a different era at this point. Right there, what you saw Fel do, having the pillar cover the first 2 hits of down B, is something you'll see Fel do quite a lot. And you can still parry that 3rd hit, but it kind of, you don't get the same visual recognition. You have to explicitly be watching out for it and be aware that that's something that can happen. And Fel does catch a lot of people off with that during his games. And we do have Katsune saying that they remember Pretzel's pre-patch Ellie, and that stuff was dumb.
It was
in
dumb.
their words. I will say, yeah, because I would be, I'm a Maple player, right? So I'd be in the middle of like an up air, tether, up air combo. Pretzel would come out, just up B, and then I would die, essentially. And so that threw me off guard because that was basically one of my major kill confirms, at least at the time. And so I had such a hard time taking stocks.
But we'll see what Fel. What I really like from Fel's doing in this set so far is he's doing a lot of upbeat off stage to catch Elliana's recovery. Just hit him all the way up for a guaranteed hit.
Yeah, that's something you definitely want to be doing in this matchup as well. Oh, Conga making good use of the platforms to avoid Fel's side B across the stage. That is something you need to be a little bit aware of. And speaking of ground pressure, you do need to be... Oh my god, he's just getting trapped underneath the rock. As I was saying, you do have to be aware of tilt boosts. Fel does make very good use of tilt boosts, especially jab, jab, F tilt. He will go so far across the stage to try and reach you. And he'll just pressure you at a distance that way. Ooh, barely misses with the F smash, but he gets that F smash. Just like that.
The F smash is going to catch the jump there. You got to roll away in those high panic situations, but I guess Fel's just more aware of what Conga wants to do, and like when he's so desperate to get out of those situations. So good on him.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a look at the second game and see where Conga takes us. And how about it? It's going to be one of Conga's favorite stages. This stage I find against Conga, Elliana, it's not too bad. But with Shovel Knight, because that platform moves around, Conga makes incredible use of side B to just hit the opponent very quickly, and I just find the stage like absolute garbage to try and play on. But we will see here how Fel responds to picking Jules Veil. Oh, Conga just hovering over Fel right there.
Oh, I love that.
And he lives!
I love how he goes all the way out. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes that's just what you gotta
cool
do. That's sometimes, you know, just the optimal thing to do. Very nice dare to up smash. Getting that stock back, and now we're back to basically even.
Yeah, he missed the tech there though. But I guess Fel's pretty aware of like what the next step of the sequence is.
Yeah, definitely. I'd imagine he even caught out like roll out. Even if he teched, if he rolled towards center, that up smash still would have hit.
Oh.
Alright. Another thing that Fel likes to do quite a lot, as you saw there, is just kind of pillar when he's above the opponent. And that can really catch you out if you're not expecting it. Nice up smash, doesn't quite get the kill. Let's see what Fel does here. Tries to go for the pillar to try and cheese out the snake form, but doesn't quite space it correctly. Nice up smash.
Beautiful tech fist.
That platform moving around can be so weird to interact with. because sometimes it's basically FD, right, with no platforms, and other times you've got that platform right there, and as you can see right here, it provides you a little bit of a opportunity to get back onto stage without, being directly above your opponent. All right, got a nice side B, fair. Oh, he almost died right there.
Yeah, fell off stage. Does get the parry, but hopefully Conga can get a kill off. Oh. He's looking for the down B extensions, but up air is just safer, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, we're back to 1 stock apiece. It could be any player's game at this point. Let's see how they go. Fel definitely have an advantage at this point. Conga being off stage, tries to go for the rock up smash. We've seen Fel go for the same thing earlier on in the tournament to great effect. But we do see Conga getting a hit in. And Conga can be very good at converting off of straight hits.
Well, speaking of converting, he's going all the way off stage with these small hits. I love the little hitfall stuff that Konga's doing and the mini air drifts for side B. It's making it very confusing to follow.
Yeah, you can say that again. Alright, both players at kill percent right now.
Oh! Up smash! Oh no!
Oh no, Kragg's so heavy! And he just goes with a random F smash. Alright.
He caught him running in, so...
Cool. I suppose that's just how it is.
It is how it is sometimes,
We do have some people saying in chat, Conga is so sick to watch. And that is very true.
He's alright.
Let's, well, it can kind of depend. Conga can be feeling that some days. And let's go to game 3.
Let's see if today is one of those days.
Merchant Port, I find with Fel, he really likes to abuse those center platforms to waveland on and then down B. And because that covers so much of the stage, it can be very threatening at that range.
Yeah, well, it just adds another mix-up to his game. Between down B and then wave landing down from the platforms, it can just be very convoluted to follow.
Okay, we've got a nice up tilt. Let's see what Conga does with it. Another one. Just patiently
he loves the up tilt.
Dude, he's so patient right now. Okay.
The run out animation.
Oh, looks like we've got some technical difficulties here. Conga, do you want to explain what happened?
The crowd spamming's going on.
Oh.
We're seeing the Kragg running animation.
It's quite an intense neutral right now. Oh my god, is that exclusive keyboard tech coming out?
I actually just like keyboard players.
Conga's saying that this whole game was a technical difficulty. Understandable. And I guess we'll just wait for it to play out. I assume this was just like a lag spike of sorts and they're just waiting for the lag to calm down or something like that.
I think it's respectful that they kind of wait it out so they can continue playing at a good ping. But it can be really disruptive sometimes if you have like momentum and then suddenly you just stop playing.
Yep. Looks like we're getting right back into things though, with both players at 3 stocks. Conga is back off stage and there's a clean up smash right there. Just like what you were saying with the momentum shift. It can be very detrimental.
Oh, the pillar, not the pillar, the rock keeping him down as he can get a combo extension. It's very cool.
Ooh, okay, we've got a nice down B. Conga's back off stage.
Oh, he's going for it.
Ooh. And Conga sometimes just does that. He'll just jump at you and F smash and it'll just work.
No, well, it was a mix-up because Conga usually does like a side B in that scenario, but that time he did a charge F smash. Just different timings on like what the response should be.
And that's what, Conga's definitely been practicing and working on a lot, trying to go for those different mix-ups, those different responses to keep his opponent on edge and to continually keep guessing.
Absolutely.
And there's another example of Fel just being above the opponent and just going for a pillar, just to kind of disrupt their movement and try and convert off of it. Alright, Fel taking up damage here. Conga's doing a good job of controlling center space, but Conga is overheated. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, he goes for the weight! Good recognition from Fel as well to just kind of air dodge past that up tilt. Oh my god,
I think I'd like to see more parries from Fel.
It might also be this connection, keep in mind. It might just be really hard to go for that. Doesn't quite get the kill.
I feel like he missed a kill on there.
He just patiently waits for Conga to land on that upper platform. Oh my god, he gets the down B.
Missed the gimp, but he's got another chance.
Fel is actually quite good at hitting those down Bs. One thing to consider as well, if you get Nair 1 as Kragg, you can and the opponent DIs in, they can usually you can usually hit them with a down B afterwards, and that's great as a spike. Oh no, this is Fel, come on, you've got to stop DIing in.
All the way in right now. I feel like Fel was testing Conga on like how much can he DI in, but there's a DI out.
And that's another game to Conga. Let's see if Fel can respond under these intense situations. Maybe try and come back to like a Game 5 situation. We're going back to Ethereal Gates of all stages.
I don't like the stage.
And why is that?
It's bad for Zetterburn, that's about it.
What makes it bad for Zetterburn?
Uphill doesn't reach top platforms and bad combo extensions, but that's about it.
Fair enough. I think this stage as well is interesting in that those platforms move. Oh, okay, no, I think we're good. As I was saying, those platforms move with time. And so what happens is, right now, it's very much like Blazing Hideout. We've got a platform right across center stage. And that makes pressure along there. Oh my god.
Oh!
Phil just gets a clean up smash. But at other times,
that was clean.
The platforms move out to the edge. And now center stage isn't quite as contested, I would say.
Yeah. I'd definitely like to comment on Fel's pillar use. Because not only can it be used on combo extensions on the other player for low percent stuff, but it's also for the survivability.
Yeah, that's true. We do have Lakey180 in the chat saying that he's just in time for him to miss winners finals. And yes, that is true. But we will see Grands. And maybe SNC can work his way back up to meet Jet there.
I really love this movement from Conga. Like weaving in and out with the side B and then coming in for dash attack. Like, not dash attack, sorry. Like smash attack.
Speaking of good movement, that's not the kind of good movement that you want to be seeing.
No.
Conga has been telling me in the past, when we've had friendlies, that he has been working on trying to improve and optimize his movement around. And you can definitely see that practice has been paying off, even in these technically difficult circumstances here. I'm not precisely sure how bad it was, but apparently it was quite bad. Okay, there's another falling F smash. Conga is so good at hitting those. And that's that might be our fault as a scene. We're just really bad at parrying F smash. Or maybe Conga's just really good. Who knows? Nice recovery from Fel. Managing to make it back on.
Gets the up B just in time and it sends Fel all the way up stage.
And SNC is saying that the sound glitching out on stream. No, everything should be fine. Are you talking about, which sound are you talking about here? The game, my mic, or Master?
I can try a different setup after this game, or set, whatever. But,
oh, it's so close right now. But it's not looking too good for Conga. He's going to have to get past his pillar. Does manage to
really hard for Elliana. You gotta take like one neutral win at a time here, where Kragg can just get like a kill confirmed, so...
Okay. Well, Fel is just not having a great time with that Steam. And the problem with Steam is, if you get caught in it, it can be very annoying and hard to get out of. And that just gives Conga time to set up conversions. Well, both players fish for something, and there we go. Fel takes it. It's going to be a Game 5 situation. And let's take a look and see how they decide to end off. This should be very interesting.
Yeah, that was a great fair in the center there, but here we go.
Near a tree. Damn. Why do you think they picked this stage?
I don't know. I think Conga can appreciate going up in the middle between the two platforms that Fel can't really access, but...
Oh, barely misses that up air. I think this stage as well, it's quite interesting with how small the blast zones are. Especially the top blast zone. It makes it very easy for any characters who like to get kills off the top to actually get those kills. And that includes both Elliana and Kragg, in my view. And we do see Fel doing his classic wave land on a platform and go for a down B. And we don't see Conga making too many parries with those.
Yeah, see, look, Conga just takes advantage of the space in the air, going all the way up and planting steam, and just Fel finds it so hard to contest, and it's just free real estate, you know?
But unfortunately, at some point, he does have to come back down to the ground, and Fel is ready to take advantage of that with a nice up smash to get the stock. One thing you're seeing here as well is that Fel will place a rock and then peel right above it to get those shards sent up at the opponent and try and follow up with a nice up air follow-up. That can kill at higher percents, and so it's quite dangerous in those situations.
Oh, he's went for that smash attack, but just punished for it. Oh no!
You don't want to be seeing this. Oh,
not like this.
Oh, let's see what's happening. Maybe some more technical difficulties. I assume it's just more technical difficulties. We'll just have to wait it out. Oh.
Yeah, this is so rough for not just Conga but Fel as well. Like you can imagine, he's got all this momentum from taking the stocks, and now that can just be potentially slowed down because of the lag spike.
Yeah, it's rough to see as well for a tournament with real rewards on the line as well for placing top 3. Okay, got a nice F smash. It's not looking too good for Conga. He's down a stock, but Conga can take it back. He just needs a couple of good, clean kills, and he'll take it.
It's a really scary position there, coming back. Oh.
Alright, very close game at the moment. Fel getting Conga back off stage, very close to overheating.
Yeah, this end of this game 5 is so important for these players, considering they're so close in skill level, and it's usually one way or the other between them, and this can be the deciding factor.
Oh, so many F smashes, so much DI in. That's probably good for Fel as well.
He's rolling on pillar.
Oh my god, barely misses that parry. But Fel is actually quite good at going for those side Bs, baiting out a parry, and getting to and trying to go for that sort of stuff.
Absolutely. Conga just needs to take the stock. He's missing the up tilt.
And there we go. Another clean up smash. And
Snake out of match.
Fel will be taking this set and going on to losers finals. Just like that. Wow,
what a
good
close
stuff to Fel. Yeah. Unfortunately, that does mean that Conga is knocked out of the bracket. But let's take another look at the bracket.
4th place, you know, it's still
Not
pretty
too bad,
good.
especially in that sort of difficult set with technical challenges all over the place.